Something arrived that I have been waiting for. Oh my god. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, when my husband and I were in Altadena, we went to a community where all the homes were left in ashes. This mom had found a couple things, and as I was talking to her, I turned and looked and I saw this young woman and I said, oh my gosh, how old are you? She's 15. She lives there. And her mom shared something with me and said that when they came back to see their house for the first time, which was as we were meeting them, that all that she'd been looking for in her home was the t-shirt from the Billie Eilish concert that she had just gone to that she left in the washing machine or the dryer. And of course, they now see their home and the washing machine and the dryer are ash. They're not there anymore. And so I said, well, I don't know Billie Eilish, but I'm gonna figure out how to get you this shirt. So I thought of everybody that I knew and I made a voice note and I was like, please can someone get this voice note to Billie Eilish? Here's what I'm asking. You guys, I don't even know what all of this stuff means, but it's signed for her. Is that a thing? The lunchbox thing? I don't know. This is when I feel really old. Huge thank you, Billie Eilish. This is going to mean so much to her. And honestly, to Adam Levine and Bahati, you guys helped get this over the line. To everyone who's showing up for people in big and small ways to get through what's happened in California, just thank you so much. I'm gonna go and email her mom now.
You see this face? You see this face? That's why you people stay bothered. That's why you'll never recover. You will never recover because this face is giving, I'm happy, okay? I'm healed and I'm helping, okay? She can't do anything right for you. She'll never be able to do anything right for you because you know what? This face, it says it all, okay? So listen here. I'm here to help you. I always want to help people move past the point of their pain. And the point of your pain, we all know it, okay? But what we're not going to do in 2025 is keep hating somebody. You are going to have to get over this. You are going to have to get over it. Even if it is a wound that won't heal. Even if we put the leeches on it and the leeches can't help you. Okay, you are going to have to find a way to pick yourself up and say, do you know what? Even my hate isn't working for this woman. It's been years and I'm still hating her. If anything, I'm the toxic person in this situation, okay? Because look at her. She's thriving. She's absolutely thriving. And I don't know if it is the fact that well, it's obviously got to do with the prince, the like real life blue-blooded prince who abandoned the kingdom and ran off into the sunny sunsets of Montecito. I know that is one of the core issues. Then there's the jealousy. And then there's the real issue, which, do you know what? I wish there was one honest one out of you who could just come out and say it loud and put your back in it, because we know what the real issue is. It's you guys who pretend and say things like, oh, she's fake, she's tone deaf, she's this, just leave her alone, let us, the supporters who love her, support her in peace. We are sick of your people's noise where you're just saying the same old stuff and it's not working. It's not working. You're actually wasting your time. So listen, leave this girl alone. Leave her alone. I'm happy. I support her. I enjoy everything she puts out there. I like it. It's for me. It's for people like me. She's doing this for me, not for you. There's channels for you and your people and the things you people like. Leave this one for us, okay? And just to say, why is it that you people never want my people and my community to ever have anything nice for us? just stay out of this one, man. Stay out of it and get over it. Get over it. It's been years. Like, come on, leave her alone. This woman, the fact that she's done something nice for somebody and you're still hating. So we can't even do anything nice now because, everything, there's an angle. No. Nice is just nice. Some people are just nice people and some people are just kind people. So if you find yourself hating on the fact that our Duchess did something nice for somebody, you need to check yourself and you need to figure out the kind of mindset you have, because sometimes it's not about the other person, it's actually about you. If you can't be happy for somebody else who's doing something nice, I've said it before, that's a you problem. So again, with love, best wishes, get well soon with your jealousy. Leave her alone. She's happy, she's healed, and she's thriving, and she's helping people. Leave her alone. Hands off, Meghan Markle. Thank you.
Mother girl, welcome back, girl. Oh, do you know how good it was to hear your voice yesterday? Mother, come rescue us from a married Triple K. Mother. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. And I need your beautiful voice and your lifestyle show to be my distraction. March 4th needs to come on immediately. Immediately, I need a distraction. I need to be watching you on repeat. I already do that enough with the documentary. I mean, if you want to come rescue me and my kids, we'll watch Archie and Lily go out with Daddy Sussex as much as you want, girl. But for real, it was really good to see you. I had me double checking the post because I just was not ready for that, but I'm ready. Please don't leave for this long again. Oh wait, I forgot Invictus Games are this month. Oh, I better rest up because mother, you about to cut up and the content about to be up here. But thank you for showing your beautiful face. Thank you for allowing us to hear your beautiful voice. Welcome back, girl. I guess I gotta come out of hibernation now. Y'all have a good day.
Oh, the face. I still can't get over 2 days later how fresh-faced and gorgeous this woman looks without any makeup. The face is great, the brains are big, and her heart is absolutely massive. Continuing to do great things for someone that lost everything in a California house fire. And I still can't believe how easy it was for Meghan to communicate with her friends and deliver some Billie Eilish gear, which is probably very rare and also highly sought after. Anyway, get to the point. Meghan broke the internet yet again without even trying, and unfortunately, some people want to jump on Meghan's activity and try and find something wrong with a gorgeous human trying to help other humans in their time of need. And I will never ever criticise anyone that does this, whether you're turning up and doing big things or turning up with small gestures. I do not care. You are a wonderful human being if you do good things for other people when they need it. It's as simple as that. Comments are open, guys. Have a brilliant Thursday. Let me know what you think. It's just absolutely superb. There's no other words for it. Meghan's latest reel, released on her own Instagram account, probably going to break the internet, and she can do that so easily. And there's so much to unbox in this. But let's just start with the little things. Did you notice the absolutely cute embroidery around her neck? Lots of people missed it because the face draws quite a lot of attention. And ladies, I know you all hate being objectified by your beauty because women are blooming great. Every single one of you is amazing. Beauty is one part of that. But I have to say, Meghan looks great. Also, the ease at which she can walk around the house, talk and engage the viewers whilst talking about the things that really mean a lot to her. And Billie Eilish and her friends from Maroon 5 have got together to gift something to a Billie Eilish fan who lost everything in the California fires. And this is a young person, and young people take the loss of their most treasured fan material and possessions very, very badly. If you're over it, sometimes you can get over it more quickly. Young people cannot always do that. I think Meghan, using her own time and contacts to do something meaningful for this young fan, is just off the scale. Finally, there were some eagle-eyed people that spotted some photographs of some little ginger kids in this video. I feel the video might be edited because I think that might have been Meghan's mistake. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to share the images because I think Meghan and Harry want to keep the kids private. But I'll tell you what, whew, those kids look like Harry and Meghan, obviously, but more like Harry. This has got my Wednesday off to a brilliant start. But as ever, comments are open. Have an amazing Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Place to Be delivers exceptional specialist counselling service in schools. Action on Addictions MPAT programme delivers.
Ian Roberts.
Nice to meet you.
Peter Tencio.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Jerome Smith.
Come on, brother. What's up, fam? You know this.
Heath Williamson.
Nice to meet you.
Mary
All right.
Woodbury.
Nice to meet you.
Jay Martell.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tasha Robbins.
Come on, come on, come on.
Harry.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, you're talking about Meghan there. I went to Germany, to Dusseldorf, I think was the last games. And Harry was there for the first couple of days, and then Meghan turned up. And there was an atmosphere change. Yeah. It was fun for 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Then when the Duchess of Sussex turned up, it was a little bit frosty. Things were a little bit odd. There's been lots of rumours, and we've spoken about this before. Yeah. There's been lots of rumours because they spend an awful lot of time apart. There's some professional uncoupling that's been going on. How important is it, do you think, that Harry and Meghan are both there at the Invictus Games to maybe dispel any rumours of trouble in paradise?
Well, that may be the case, but I think the Meghan game, the Invictus Games are not the Meghan Games. It's the Invictus Games, and it's Harry's baby, and Harry will, as long as he's there, I think it matters. I mean, the fact that if she comes on the first day and gets involved straight away, I think that would dispel some of the rumours. But if she turns up late and goes early, who knows? I mean, the thing is, it's a really special event, and those soldiers and sailors and airmen that have been injured fighting for this country, they get to sort of have a great time together where they might have missing limbs and everything, but they give it everything, and he's there to support them. And I think that's an incredible charity, and I'm so proud of Harry for doing it. If Meghan turns up, she turns up. As far as I'm concerned, she's his wife and mother of his children, and he's chosen a life with her in America, which is his choice. He comes back now and again here, very, very, almost unnoticed now,
Black women, I admire how courageous you are, and I'm thankful for all you do. I love you, black women.
Black women, I love that everything you touch turns to African ivory and that oh so beautiful gold. I love you for sure.
Black women, I love your unapologetic self-love. We love you, black women.
I love the way a black woman takes care of a black man. I love you, black women.
Black women, I'ma always put y'all first.
Love you. To my black woman, I love everything that you are, forever and always.
Black woman, I love your smile. I love your colorful personality. I just love you. Love you, black woman.
Black woman, I love how intelligent, how beautiful, and how caring you are. Love you, black woman.
Love the intricate texture. I love your overall style. Love you, black woman.
Black woman, I love your strength and resilience. I love you, black woman.
Black woman, I love your natural curves. I love you, black woman.
Black women, as a black man, I appreciate your support. We love you, black women. Black women, I love y'all hard work and dedication. I love you, black women.
Black women, I love y'all independence and y'all hunger to always go get it no matter what the situation is. I love you, black women.
I love you, black women. I love y'all natural beauty, and I love how strong you all are. I love you, black women.
And I love you, black women.
Duchess, Meghan, Sierra, Destiny's Child to Lori Harvey. Those are some classy, fancy women that I have to get fancy for myself. But that's not the type of fancy I'm talking about today. This fancy comes with chains. I'm talking about fancy girls, enslaved women who had a market value of approximately $80,000 to $200,000 today. These women were more expensive than most luxury cars, more expensive than some of your homes. To put it into perspective of how much of a luxury it was to purchase a fancy girl, a skilled craftsman would take around 10 years to earn just $2,000. And that was the average price of most of these fancy women. Here, the Taliaferros or Tollivers are selling fancy girls. Look how they put in bold. Fancy girl, handsome mulatto girl, 14 years old. Look at this one. One fancy girl, 13 years old. This one says they have some extra fancy girls. What's the extra? Here, Mr. Holiday gives a description. A bright mulatto, fine figure, straight black hair, and very black eyes. Wow. This one really hurt because it looks just like the dog advertisements I see in the classified sections of the newspapers. Fancy girls running from $2,000 to $2,500 according to appearance and qualification. One sold for $2,900. This is someone's mother, grandmother.
Did you know it was a black man who was responsible for why we're able to get fresh produce all year round? Frederick McKinley Jones was born May 17, 1893 in Cincinnati, Ohio, and he's responsible for inventing the first successful system for mobile refrigeration. This replaced the less effective use of ice and salt to preserve food for transport. At the age of 9, Frederick's mother unfortunately passed away, which forced him to drop out of school. He was then raised by a priest until the age of 16 in Covington, Kentucky. Frederick's first job was at R.C. Crothers Garage in Cincinnati, where he began working as a mechanic's helper. He was very intrigued about the mechanic's job and actually observed them in the process of them building cars. This helped him build an incredible base knowledge of automobiles and how they work. By the age of 19, he began working as a foreman and built and drove several cars in racing exhibitions, becoming one of the most well-known racers in the Great Lakes region. During World War I, he was a sergeant who served in France as an electrician. By 1919, he was discharged from the Army and began to study electronics and build a transmitter for a local radio station. Around this time, doctors also complained about how they had to wait for patients to come in for an x-ray. So Frederick actually invented the first portable x-ray machine that could be taken to patients. However, because Frederick did not apply for a patent for this invention, many others would go on to make replicas of this same exact thing, and he never received the credit he deserved. That wasn't Frederick's only inventions. He also went on to invent a radio transmitter, a personal radio set, and motion picture devices. In 1927, he was hired for Ultraphone sound systems by Joseph Numero. For this company, Frederick would go on to make one of the first sound systems for a home movie theater. Frederick would also convert silent movie projectors into talking projectors by using scrap metal for parts. He was also responsible for stabilizing and improving the picture quality of movies, and by 1939, Frederick invented and patented an automatic ticket dispensing machine that he later would sell to the RCA. Frederick would then go on to form a partnership with his former boss, Joseph Numero, and together birthed the U.S. Thermal Control Company, where Joseph was the president. Back in 1938, Joseph already came up with the idea that he wanted to build refrigerator trucks that would not fail when subjected to harsh roads during shipping. And so together they would design a durable small unit with a compressor mounted under the trailer that would be powered by a 4-cylinder engine. This revolutionized the food industry and actually changed America's eating habits as fresh fruit and veggies became available all year round. Frederick also began to do research on how to store blood serum for World War II. He would later go on to create an air conditioning unit for military-filled kitchens, and this saved many lives and is still used today. By 1944, Frederick became the first African American to be elected into the American Society of Refrigeration Engineers. Frederick McKinley Jones passed away on February 21st, 1961, with over 60 patents to his name. He was posthumously rewarded for the National Medal of Technology, the first Black inventor to ever receive such an honor. By 1977, he was inducted into the Minnesota Inventors Hall of Fame.
Who is this black woman and why is she on the Canadian $10 bill? Meet Viola Desmond, Canada's own civil rights icon, also known as the Rosa Parks of the North. 9 years before Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat in Montgomery, Alabama, Viola took a stance against racial segregation in Nova Scotia, Canada. In 1946, she was arrested for sitting in a whites-only section in a movie theater. But just like Rosa, her quiet but powerful defiance ignited change, challenging unjust laws and inspiring future generations. Though separated by borders, both women fought the same fight, demanding dignity, justice, and equal rights. Their courage reminds us that resistance is powerful, and every single act of defiance can make history. Today, Viola is honored by being the first woman to be honored on the Canadian $10 bill, a lasting tribute to her legacy. This Black History Month, let's celebrate these fearless women who paved the way.
It's because black people, y'all cry too much. Y'all complain too much. You're victims. Here's the thing. That crying, that complaining is what caused black people to fight. If it weren't for black people put in prison for fighting and getting murked a lot of times, if it weren't for that, a lot of minorities in this country wouldn't have the systemic opportunities that we do today. The irony that I see when I see Mexicans or Mexican Americans tell black people that y'all cry too much, y'all complain, y'all just victims. But it is that crying and that complaining what caused y'all to fight for all of us. For all of us. Literally, we Mexican, and I speak for myself, we're so prideful that we choose to be quiet a lot of times as we're being systemically mistreated and we face systemic inequalities. And due to that is why we as Mexican people are so behind. It's so behind, and we get mistreated so much in this country because we don't complain. We don't cry. We are just bullied around, being pushed around by everybody, as opposed to black people who said, nah, we're going to fight. And that sacrifice while fighting has enabled all minorities, not just Mexicans, Asians, Indians, everybody in this country benefits from the civil rights movements that was fought by black people. So my personal opinion in regards to black people always complaining, black people always crying, we need to stop identifying that as crying and complaining and really call it, we're tired of systemic inequality, systemic oppression, and we are going to finally stand up and change things. That is what a lot of Mexican people can't see. We call that crying, but the reality is that the reason why we are in the conditions that we are is because we don't cry enough.
These black people are Caucasian because they're from the Caucasus Mountains. I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. So these are the Afro-Abkhazian people from Abkhazia. Now Abkhazia is a partially recognized state in the South Caucasus. It's located in the border of Eastern Europe and Western Asia, between the Southern Caucasus Mountains. Now how these black people ended up here in an area so remote is still very unclear. Many believe that hundreds of enslaved Africans were transported to work here in the 17th century, specifically on the citrus plantations. And this is during the slave trade. Now this theory is plausible because it was technically under the rule of the Ottoman Empire for at least 300 years. But there are problems with this theory geographically speaking. And even that isn't clear. That's only assumed because of context clues. The bordering nation of Armenia was under Turkish rule. So we really don't know how these people got there, or if they've always been there. And if you want to learn more about interesting groups of people like this and other topics, just subscribe to my weekly newsletter. And on my newsletter, I send weekly emails, sometimes even daily emails, educating people about events that changed history, different ethnic groups around the world, why London is the way it is, and other interesting topics I don't really get the chance to talk about here. So make sure to subscribe, the link is in my bio.
Morning friends, happy Sunday, and this looks like the second PR disaster for Kate in one day. 2 in 1 day, that's going some. And I actually think she could teach Gerald Ratner some new tricks, and believe me, that's difficult to do. If you don't know who Gerald Ratner is, Google him after you've watched this video. Anyway, get to the point, Martin. Kate is absolutely urging royal fans, not many go and see her when she's out and about, to concentrate on her work rather than her stylish outfits. And of course, we all know, instead of issuing an apology, which would be the adult thing to do, for taking a Chanel bag to a Holocaust memorial, yes. Instead of issuing the apology, what Kensington Palace have said to the press is, we're not going to tell you what she's wearing anymore, we're not going to tell you who's done the jewellery and the accessories, you'll have to work it out for yourself. We're going to focus on all the amazing work that Kate does. And I'm not being funny, 2 appearances in January. William had 23 days off in January, and he works a lot harder than Kate. Telling people to focus on her work when there's no tangible results from the work that she does, and most of the time she talks about things in a way that no one can understand because it's irrelevant. It's going to be a hard push. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be hard work. Comments are open as ever, guys. Let me know what you think. Morning, friends. Happy Sunday. And would you believe it? Because Kate has rustled up yet another amazing, slight sarcasm there, initiative to help the hard-working, tax-paying people of Britain, including me, and people like you, yes, you, all over the world. I've no idea what's going on, but we've had yet another meaningless word salad from Kate, talking about what she's going to move on to next after her life's work, which didn't really go very well, the Early Years Initiative. Just let me read you some of the word salad that she's come out with in terms of her understanding about some of the problems of modern life. So modern life can lead to isolation. Isolation can lead to abuse and addiction with devastating consequences for everybody. Medical professionals, health professionals, psychiatric people, they've known this for literally decades. You're adding your thoughts on top of it, but it's not useful. If you want to take action, be like me. I created a mental health type running club where people get together to run and discuss things going on in their life, which may be good, but more often very bad. That is positive affirmative action, doing something to drive and generate change. Kate, please use your power, influence and resources to do some real stuff. Stop with the word salads. They really do not mean anything that has a normal, to anyone, that has a normal life. Comments are open. Have a brilliant Sunday. Let me know what you think. Alison. Meghan's new lifestyle series is already a hit before it's even been aired, and I'll tell you why. Because it's received millions of media articles in over 50 languages all over the planet, and the trailer has been viewed hundreds of millions of times across Netflix itself, YouTube, and all the other social media and digital media platforms. If that is not telling you that there's a huge level of anticipation to see what this show is all about, which means that people by default must view it, therefore making it a hit, I don't know what will. And this just proves that if you are good people and your hearts are in the right place, anything you do on the global stage will literally turn to gold. So Alison Boshoff for the Daily Mail, if you're still working there next week, Daily Mail, if you didn't know, are laying off hundreds and hundreds of members of staff because they can't make any money, because they haven't got proper journalists. If you're still there next week, Alison, do a real review of the show, or if you can wait that long, do a real review questioning what the British taxpayer-funded royal family actually do with their lives. Point your attention to a story that needs to be uncovered and that people will find interesting. Comments are open, guys. As ever, happy Friday. Let me know what you think.
Hello, my people. Lady Rose here. Good morning. How y'all guys doing? I don't know what the time y'all guys gonna be watching this video. It won't be morning anymore. I tell y'all. Guys, I'm super excited. To all my new subscribers, y'all welcome, and my returning subscribers, y'all know I love you. Oh my goodness, yes. So y'all saw the Duchess of Sussex. That's how we do it. That's exactly the sister. Dog, I tell you, the Duchess of Sussex be watching my videos. Yes, I told her to come out here, start telling us stuff herself. Come there, talk about everything that you be doing, because whatever you do it or not, these people still don't. They still don't respect you. The good thing is just come out here, tell us the little tiny bitty thing that you doing. Because guess what? Those people wanted to be relatable, right? Yes. So they wanted to be relatable, and then y'all showed them. You did show them. That's how we roll out here. We really care, and you definitely do care, girl. You know what, sis? I know you really care. But the way you did it, that's exactly the way I asked you few videos back, and you listening. So now, before this show of yours, the cooking show comes out, so grab that camera and pop on Instagram exactly the same as you did on this little tiny video. So guys, well, I do not need to go over that video. I do not want to really go back to explain everything, but all those good celebrities, those Adam Levine, all those people, they be hanging out with Meghan Markle. They're Meghan Markle's friends. And Kinsey Shoulder or Kinsey, what is her that one name? That kid from Hollywood with the Hollywood symbol behind her. She's only dreaming about these people, but guess what? Meghan Markle actually makes voices and sends it to those people, and got Billie Eilish's picture, t-shirt and lunchbox and everything signed with the autograph on him. Yeah, that's how the sister does. She does everything really good. And the way you doing it, girl, don't be doing it under the table. Nobody can take you light and dim it under the table. It ain't gonna work. Come out here, make those little videos and throw them out here so we could make those videos, so we could do like a really propaganda for you. Because guess what, sis? You doing the job, Meghan. You doing the job, Duchess of Sussex. God bless you. Yeah, you did this video definitely made my day. I tell you, I'm gonna be happy today. I was just roaming around the internet and I saw my brother Baron reported about it. Thank you, brother. That's my brother Baron on Royal Success. Y'all guys go on to that Royal Success, then subscribe, okay? Yes, so we're fighting to get my brother that a silver plate, because he does a wonderful job. I woke up like 4 in the morning because I had some care plan to put together that I was going to be discussing this morning with one of my patients. So guess what? I'm so excited right now. The words can't really describe how excited I am, because you know what? Meghan doesn't really like doing those kind of stuff. After she went on to that salty island, those people tried to contaminate my sister, and they tried to gaslight the sister, and the sister was listening to them. But guess what? Now the sister's listening to me. So stop popping out there, grab your little camera, sis, and pop your face up here. You don't need no makeup. You know what? That melanin that God gave in our body, we don't really need lots of those makeup, you know. Yeah, you know, those makeup, we don't really need lots of it. You know, most of the times, what I really do, I just put a little bit of lipstick, but the sister didn't even put that damn lipstick. And but guess what? Their sister came out and popping. Yeah, the sister came out popping, and then people ain't gonna like that. I'm telling you, well, my goodness, this one, Mambos need lots of that. Their whole half bottle concealer on that face before she can pop out like that. But guess what? The sister popped that natural, and the sister's what? The sister's 40 what? Yeah, she 40 something. Around that age, around the same age as Mambos. They are a few months apart. I tell you, Mambo's suffering. Mambo's suffering. You know that suffering, Mambo. telling you, this is like really good news. That they for that little baby kid. That little kid is a 15-year-old who lost her shirt. Yeah, so I'm glad the Duchess was able to get that shirt and the extra mileage with the autographs on them. She doesn't play. Anything that she does good. Yes, she did. She went to Rwanda back then to help little tiny kids. I saw her dancing with those little kids in schools. Yeah, she really loves kids. You know, there's a video that I'm gonna need to look from my archives about a little kid who is also a little girl. She used to be a little girl back then. She was a little teenage kid, and Meghan was like her mentor. She would just text Meghan online, and Meghan actually responded to her, and then they started like writing letters to each other. And the kid came out, he said like lots of good stuff about the Duchess Sussex, and this was before Salty Island. You know, the sister loves little kids, and she loves to be a good example out there for them little kids. Yeah, that's what she does, and she does it good, and she didn't need no royal whatever title to do those words. She got that from her mama. Mama Dora is social worker. You know, the social workers, those people got good heart. I work with few of them. God bless all of you, all my social worker family. Yes, them people, good people. So they do raise good people. They raise good kids. So that's how Mama Dora raised this queen of mine here, Meghan Markle. Yes, so guys, the juice, the gossip of them all came out. You know, I was speculating this thing because guess what? They pulled pork sandwich. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear what that one? Tissatel. Yes, Tissatel came out. She came out. You know, Tissa came out. Yes, the sister brought the juice. She read from one of them newspapers. On the newspapers, apparently, is it Red Online? One of those ones, one of them tricky newspapers. So one of them new tricky newspapers, they wrote some article about Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle came out here through her ex under the bus. You heard me right. The ex, I'm telling you, you gotta give me, you, come on. Listen. Meghan Markle and Willie Leaks are no longer together. Them people broken. They live apart. You know? And remember what used to happen with Lizzie? The Queen Lizzie. They Lizzie with that dude. That residue. They used to call the Edinburgh guy. The Prince of Edinburgh. The one that is down there in one of them churches. Yeah, that dude who used to be married to Lizzie. Yeah, them people, they made babies. She made babies with that dude. And then the dude started hanging around some Russian opera singers. I don't know if that opera singer's name was Galina Svietlanova, or maybe it was Natalia Vladimirovna. One of them names. So that lady used to be the opera singer. She used to be Lizzie's rival. Yes. So rivalry with Lizzie did not really click well because, you know, in all of those stuff, you know, Lizzie was there, but I really, you know, that beauty department. Yeah, that department, those shelves there. Those beauty shelves, that department, Lizzie did not really belong to. Yes, you know, but Lizzie's sister, that one, Margaret. Yeah, that one. Yes, she used to belong to that beauty department store. Yes, she had a shelf, like a special for her. And actually, she looked like Lizzie's dad. You know, Lizzie's dad used to be like a good-looking man, so that's where why Margaret belonged to that beauty shelf. Yes, she had some kind of department there. Yeah, she looked good. And but Lizzie looked like a Buzz Line. You know them Buzz Line, but those Buzz Line, those people, they be looking Buzz Lines. They be looking different. They be looking like this one here. What's her name? That one. The escort queen. The queen escort. What's her name? that one. Yes. So the boys' line department kind of looks like the Carmilla. But you know, Carmilla's that great grandma. That one, the mistress also. Alice Kepler. Keppel. Alice Keppel, she belonged to some beauty department as well. Yeah, she did good for herself. But that Carmilla, I don't know where she came from. And that Lizzie also, she also kind of looked a little bit different. And you know that Edinburgh guy, the one who's laying in one of those graves there, that dude used to look good. I tell you, yeah, that guy, yeah, at my time I say hi to him because that guy used to be good looking. That Edinburgh guy, the one in the church there, Lizzie's ex, yeah, Lizzie's partner, that dude, yeah, that dude used to look good, but Lizzie used to look a little something, and that's why Edinburgh boy used to go around with those Russian Galina. I don't know if her name is Galina, but just take it. It's an opera singer. She used to be opera singer, and she used to do it with the Edinburgh Prince. Philip, which is his name. Yes, that dude. Yes. So because the way Lizzie looked, and so that's probably why that dude was kind of flying down there, go hang around those Russian girls, and those Russian, they know how to put lipstick on them damn lips, but I don't know down there about everything. But yes, so let's go back to Mambo's. So Mambo's, oh my goodness. So I don't know if y'all guys can see here, you got the King Supers people, they're protesting. I saw them on TV. So right now here, they're out there, they're protesting their wages because apparently somebody doesn't want to pay those people in grocery stores. You know, those people do great work. Thanks for your service, King Super employees. God bless you. Stick around there. And I heard those people gonna stand there for approximately 2 weeks, and y'all doing good. Maybe I might also come down there, wear my union t-shirt and come hang out with you. I need to find out which union y'all guys belong to. Yeah, because I also belong to one union around here. So guys, Mambo's went to Reddit online. I believe that's the thing. I believe that's what Tissa said. I believe it's the Reddit. So that paper, they went wrong. That this guy, Willie Leaks, you know, Baron. I believe this is my brother Baron from the Royal Sussex. That guy probably he's probably psychic, because that guy be talking about those pulled pork sandwich for a while now. It's been about 2 years that dude be talking about it. My brother, my king, Baron, was talking about the pulled pork sandwich. That dude, I'm telling you, Baron, he is psychic. So the writer says that dude, Willie Leaks, he actually watches that stuff. Oh my goodness, he's addicted to that stuff. You know, lots of men out here are really addicted to that stuff out here. You know, the videos, yeah, the promenade. That prom video, yes, you know, those you know, some words don't really go through this thing, so you'll just take the prom videos. Yes, the prom, it just starts with P. And there are some kind of O and all those N in there too. So those are, my goodness, that's what that priest does. He's actually addicted to watching those stuff, and he will actually go write those movies from libraries. From where? Oh, it's not libraries, because I don't believe they got those stuff in libraries. I believe they have them like where those places, the old places in Europe, they use to keep those. They used to call those areas like a cinema. So where you will go there, rent movies and watch those movies. So that dude used to pay lots of dollars, pounds, to keep those videos, and he would keep them extra days when he used to be in college. I mean, seriously, in college, you watching something like that? Man, that kid is a little bit different. That kid is a little bit different. We know I know lots of stuff. I've given therapy to myself out here. They came aside of my table. They told me about that addiction, that prom stuff. Oh my goodness. So that's what are they trying to pull some kind of smoke on people out here? Or maybe they're trying to pull smoke because of Hanbury stuff. Because you know what? Remember, it's gonna be, when is the Valentine's Day? Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming around the corner. So there was one of the queens out here in one of the under one of my videos asked me about the Rose Hanbury's necklace that was donated. Not donated, was gifted to her on Valentine's Day a few years ago. So I believe that was in 2023. That Valentine's Day, Bulliam bought a necklace for Hanbury. That they said it was a pearl necklace. You know what? That dude is following his dad's footsteps. That guy is really Charles' child. Yes, he is the real Charles' kid. Because guess what? When Charlie Boy was hanging out with the whole Miller, so he used to buy her necklaces too. So I believe that's kind of some kind of good gift. You know, my husband used to buy me that too when I used to be married. Maybe that's them people stuff. They buy you some kind of necklace, and they think if you buy you necklace, you're going to break up with them. Yeah, but Diana left, and I also left mine. So Rosa Hanbury got those pearl necklace, allegedly. Yeah, and the thing, the videos are somewhere. I'm gonna try to see if I find it. You guys gonna also watch it on in this video. I'm gonna insert it somewhere for y'all guys to watch. So so guys, this guy is an addict. He's a rotten addict with those prom videos. Oh my goodness, those prom videos. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, well, but like I told you, lots of men out here are addicted to that same thing. So it's not just him. It's not the news, but the news is the bad thing to me is, but you know what? I broke up with a few guys, but I don't ever go take their dirty laundries and take them to the public, because I don't believe in stuff like that. Yeah, people got lots of stuff, and you don't just take those kind of like stuff, intimate stuff about them that they be hiding, because I know people got like some terrible weird behaviors that they don't really take out to the public. So I believe Willie Leaks really never wanted that to be out here, and so I believe because that girl Mumbles, she is so mad. She is very mad about So there were rumors that Mumbles and her mama, they do actually sell kind of news on one of them papers, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's that radio. Apparently they do also sell their part of news, and they also sold lots of news there about the Duchess of Sussex. Yes, they did. That airplane attendant, she ain't no innocent. That Carter lady, she ain't no innocent. She and her daughter were selling stuff about the royals, selling stuff about everything that happens in that family. So I believe that's how this thing came out here leaking about this dude, the prince. That's how this prom stuff came out. Yep. So she just took the dirty linen from her bedroom, brought it out here. But I believe that, girl, I don't know what you were doing in that bed, because, girl, they just took your friend across the street, the neighbor friend, and took her to bed. Girl, there's some kind of serious issues with you. Yeah. I be having lots of questions. Like, what's going to happen to you that your man is going to take your straight friend to bed? You know? That kind of thing brings lots of questions in my mind. I don't know, but in my mind, you know what? If you're gonna tell me to choose between those two women and put one of them in a beauty department, I'm gonna actually put Rose Hanbury. Yeah, she has some kind of like a unique features that I look at like to be a little bit not bad, you know. I could put her in the beauty department, but I don't see nowhere to put that Mambos, because I don't know about y'all guys. I don't see no femininity in that girl. I don't see anything beautiful on her at all. That's just me. Yeah, and I saw some of those videos that the Ministry of Hacks has down here. I believe also Cassie Brown, the queen on TikTok. Y'all guys go follow the Ministry of Hacks on TikTok, and also follow the queen Cassie Brown on TikTok as well. So one of them did post one of Mambo's videos where she went to visit some kids and wearing all those turtleneck and wherever she wore. But you know what? I wear similar clothing like most of the times, but I don't be looking like no man. That kid looks like some I'm not very masculine for a female. I don't really see what Bulliam saw, but you know, because of this confession here, because of those videos that he's addicted to watching, you know, because of those videos. So he saw those that dress that this Mambos wore, the fishnet. Yeah, he saw that the fishnet dress, and he thought like, okay, like, let me just go in there, go check something. And by that time, those people were broken already. They were broken up. And so when he saw that, he was like, well, okay, let me go see what is happening under this 2x4 body. So that's you know, them square bodies. Yeah, I call them the 2x4s. So that 2x4, yes. So that, you know, that Rose Hanbury, if you put some model kind of design or something on it, it could look good. But she also got problem with those wardrobe. And by making Mambos, because she got the money, she got some allowance from Charlie Boy that kind of helps her buy some little stuff when she goes to 2 or 3 engagements a year. She kind of gets some kind of allowance, and so that's why she's able to afford those dresses. But you know, Princess Diana did beat her. Diana had lots of like all this good looking stuff. Yes. So, and she tried to channel Meghan's like all style and everything, but a girl ain't working. That body is some kind of different, right? And yes. So now she also came out and she's like, well, y'all guys, stop looking at my wardrobe. Focus on my work. But girl, you don't work. Where do you work? Come tell me. What have you done since the beginning of this January? Today is what? It's a February something, and that February something, they're stopping me here because some car need to go through. This Tesla need to go through. Did you see that guy, how he's stopping? They're stopping me and they're telling me to go slow because guess what? They're repairing the road here. See, this one here is a Lutheran hospital. No, it's the Adventist hospital. So they're trying to repair stuff here, right? Some make members say, do not focus on my wardrobe, focus on my work. But girl, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't know where you work. And I haven't even seen you working anywhere, but I saw you drag some kids somewhere. You were maybe teacher assistant somewhere 1 week ago. Yeah, girl, you are uneventful human being in my face, and just get out of there. I'll talk to y'all guys again tomorrow, and bye for now, guys. I love you so much. Please share my videos, and also subscribe to all the sex friendly channels, and also remember we have that mission on Isabella Banks channel. We need to get the 10,000 subscribers for the project she has, and also go to my brother Baron. Let's go bless the brother, because you know the brother is always helping all of us. together. So guys, I'm gonna talk to y'all guys again. Bye for now.